Finally from us tonight, our person of the week. A man who doesn't wait for November 11th to commemorate Veterans Day. He honors the veterans all year round. Because of him, hundreds of World War II veterans have been to a place this country only recently created, and created just for them.
This is, without question, the most noble, most honorable thing I've ever done with my life. You have all the raincoats, right?
Earl Morse is a physician's assistant working for the Department of Veterans Affairs in Springfield, Ohio.
Got room for this back?
We caught up with him before sunrise as he was packing up for an exhausting and exhilarating day.
World War II veterans are an awesome group of people. Wow. In another 5 to 10 years, they'll be gone. These opportunities are fading rapidly. This is their last hurrah.
The idea came to him while he was talking to a patient, a veteran of the war.
I said, how about if I fly you out to see your memorial? And it's absolutely free to you. Would you like to go? And I was ready for him to say yes or no, or let me check with my wife. I wasn't ready for him to start crying. You're escorting them through the airport, and you see all these people standing up and clapping for him. It still makes the hair stand up on the back of my neck and on my arms, because I know how much it means to them to be recognized.
When Morse started his organization, Honor Flight, 2 years ago, he flew 12 veterans down to Washington on a small private plane. Soon he was getting hundreds of applications, and they've expanded and now fly commercial. The vets don't pay a penny. The trips are funded through donations. A long trip for these vets.
The first one's a doozy, there you go.
From bus to plane.
If you see any wheelchairs in there, bring them on out here.
To bus, and then
Right up here to the right is the memorial that you've waited 60 years to see.
Earl's deep appreciation for the sacrifice of veterans comes from being brought up in an Air Force family. His father was in the Air Force for more than 2 decades and served in Vietnam. Earl went on to become an Air Force captain himself, serving 21 years, and now his son has followed suit. It was a day for reflection and sharing stories from long ago.
It's long past due that it should have been done a long time ago.
The architect did one hell of a job. It's an experience that I will long remember.
As the day goes by, there's a transformation that takes place. It's almost as if they get younger and younger. There's more of a bounce in their step. Their head's held a bit higher.
16 hours later, they're home.
I really enjoyed myself.
He's beaming. I know he had a good time. I thank you so very much for letting him having this opportunity.
Remembering and respecting history is so utterly simple.
Anybody out there can stop a 70, 80-year-old in a supermarket and ask them, are you a World War II veteran? And if they say yeah, just thank them for what they've done, for the blessings and for the liberties that we all enjoy. They'll remember that for the rest of their lives.
And so we choose Earl Morse. He says the flights wouldn't be possible without volunteer escorts. He calls them the Guardians, and they pay their own way. Earl, the Guardians, and another 70 World War II veterans will be heading to the memorial tomorrow. So if you happen to be there at the memorial and you see them, walk up, say thanks. That is World News for this Friday. I'm Charlie Gibson, and I hope you had a good day. For all of us at ABC News, have a good weekend and a good night.